Very good. Hello, guys, and welcome to the first extra class we're having here on SEDA College online. Okay, we'll carry on. Okay, so let's forget a little bit about coronavirus. Okay, let's focus on English since you are supposed to be at home. Nothing better than studying. All right, very good. To you and my concern, my name's Teacher Rafa. Okay, I don't know if you know me. Probably you've seen me around. Okay, so here I am online again. Alrighty then, and in this first extra class, we'll focus a little bit on vocabulary and sentences related to airports. Okay, so the first one we're going to check is at the airport. All right, very good. So if you have any further questions, if you have anything to say, any questions, just send me a comment. And at the end of this very class, we'll check all of them and give you a good, solid, consistent answer to whatever your question might be. Okay? Whatever your question may be, actually. Very good. So let's get going. By the way, don't forget to check out everything we have to offer. Okay, since you're having say as students, you have free access to the whole platform, and other students as well. You're having access to our platform. Okay, at least to our live classes during this recession period. Okay, so to speak. So during this shutdown period. Okay, so many students from all over the world are going to have access. All actually, students from Ireland, you're having access to all of our classes, live classes. So enjoy it. All right, very good. So let's get to business. Let's take care of business. Let me just minimize myself a little bit. All right. Where is it? Very good. So here we are with the Princes of the Universe. Oh, that's an old reference. Very good. So, as promised, today we're talking a little bit about, we're checking some vocabulary, okay? And some useful sentences as well. For you guys to use at the airport, okay? We're having many different topics, okay, for the next classes, so stay tuned. So this first one, we're talking about at the airport, okay? The first thing we're going to check is useful vocabulary. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is to check the words, and then we'll check meaning. All right, so the first things first. All right, so let's check pronunciation first. So we have 12 words around here. They're keywords, okay? I cannot emphasize more how keywords are important to everything you do in English. All right, they make your life a little bit easier if you know them. Okay, slightly easier if you know all the keywords according to the subject you're dealing with. If you know your keywords, you're gonna be fine. Okay, very good. So the first one here we have is terminal. Terminal. So attention to pronunciation. Okay, attention to pronunciation. Doesn't matter. Don't really pay too much attention right now to your accent. Okay. Doesn't matter if you have a little bit of accent. If your pronunciation is correct, you're gonna be all right. All right. So the first word, terminal. Terminal. The second one, stopover. Stopover. The third one, duty free shop. Duty free shop. Fourth, departure lounge. departure lounge. Okay, next one, departure board. Departure board. Next one, boarding pass. Boarding pass. Next one, scale. Scale. Next one, trolley. Trolley. Luggage. Luggage. By the way, friendly reminder, okay, luggage and baggage, they're the same thing. All right. Next one, check-in counter. Check-in counter. Visa. We all know that one. Visa. Passport. Passport. Okay? So again, terminal, stopover, duty-free shop, departure lounge, departure board, boarding pass, scale, trolley, luggage, check-in counter, visa, and passport. Okay? Moving on to useful vocabulary. So let's check the definitions. Okay, so now we're checking definitions. So the first one we have is terminal. Okay, terminal. So see, here I have how I pronounce it. Okay, terminal. So what's a terminal? It's a building in an airport where travelers board and get off airplanes, okay, or aircraft. It's up to you, okay? So it's a building in an airport where the travelers board and get off airplanes. We all know the word terminal, okay? Generally, the word terminal means at the end of something, okay? It's terminal. So that's why we use that as well, because that's your last destination inside the airport, okay, before you board a plane. All right, so terminal. Very good. The second one, stopover. What's that? It's a short stay in a place before you arrive in your destination. Some people choose to rest on the chair at the airport, while others prefer booking a hotel. Okay, so see, this guy is resting on a chair, at least half of it. Okay, very good. So that's a stopover when you have to, it's a short stay. Generally, you book a hotel or something like there's a bed and breakfast. Okay, but some people they prefer to wait inside the airport. What? All right, so that's what we call a stopover. Stopover. Very good. So here we have duty-free shop. Duty-free. All right. So what's a duty-free shop? Of relating to or being a region, in this case a shop, or establishment in which important goods are not exempt from customs duties. Okay, so you don't have to pay taxes on it. All right, so it's you can have like good bargains inside this kind of shop. All right, we all know that as well. Very good. Now we have departure lounge. Departure lounge. What's that? This is a part of the airport where passengers wait before boarding the aircraft. Okay, so you have the terminal. When you reach your terminal, you're gonna find your departure lounge. Okay, so it's where you wait to board an aircraft. All right. Departure board. Departure board. Okay, it's a big screen at an airport or station that shows the time at which planes or trains leave. Okay, so you can have departure boards at a train station as well. Why not? Okay, so here you're talking about airports. So okay, so departure boards at the airport. So basically, it's a big screen showing showing the times of which planes leave or arrive as well. Okay. In this case, not arriving because it's the departure board. Okay. Very good. Scale. So a scale is basically used to weigh luggage. Okay, weighing scales and systems with digital operators are able to show the weight of every piece of luggage. Okay, so it's a basic scale. And it's used to weigh luggage, basically. Okay. Trolley. Trolley. A trolley is a unit supplied by an air carrier for customers to transport luggage. Okay, so it's a trolley, like a baby trolley, but for luggage instead. Remember, guys, you can also use the word baggage. Okay, so you have two options for that. So trolley, you use that to transport your luggage. Okay. All right. So luggage. So modern travelers usually carry packages containing personal belongings. Okay, so it's the same thing as baggage. Before you hit the airport, remember to check if you have all you need for the trip. All right, so this is your luggage. Attention, do not outweigh luggage allowance. So whenever you're at the airport, when you're checking in your luggage, for instance, you're not supposed to outweigh the luggage allowance. What's that? You're not supposed to carry more than you should. So, for instance, if you're allowed to bring with you, okay, not with you because you're checking it in, okay. If you're allowed to bring with you like 23 kilos in personal belongings, you should not exceed that, okay. The word outweigh is the same of exceeding something. Okay, in this case, the kilos. All right, so do not outweigh the luggage allowance, or you may have to pay an extra fee for that. Check-in counter. Very good. So, the check-in counter is a place where the passenger, upon arrival at the airport, hands over. What's to hand over? Okay, to give someone something. Okay, hands over any luggage that they don't want or are not allowed to carry inside the aircraft's cabin. So they're then given a boarding pass before they proceed to board the aircraft. Okay, so the check-in counter is where you get your we're going to see it next. Okay, your boarding pass. Yeah, your tickets, so to speak. Okay, so and you check in your luggage as well. So you hand over your luggage. So you give the attendant your luggage. Okay, so they can proceed to check in your luggage. Very good. Talking about that, the boarding pass. Okay, it's literally your ticket. All right. So boarding pass is a pass for boarding an aircraft, given to a passenger when the ticket is issued or upon checking in at the airport. All right. So there's something you have to be careful with, okay? Because if you lose it, okay, you're gonna be in deep trouble. All right. So this is something you should hold on to it. Okay. Very good. So that's your boarding pass right there. And the passport, we all know that one, right? So, passport, an official document issued by a government and identifying a citizen, certifying his or her nationality, and formally requesting admittance and safe passage from foreign countries. Okay, so your passport is your like. There was a friend of mine. He used to say that it's the ultimate ID. Okay, very good. I think that's the last one. So a visa. A visa. So it's an official mark generally made in a passport, which allows you to enter a particular country. Okay, so if if your visa is not rented, for instance, you're not allowed to enter a country, for instance. Okay, so if you don't have, for instance, an immigration visa, or you're not allowed in the country, that's why you have to renew your visa. Students have to. They all have to renew. They get to renew their visas, not constantly, but periodically. Okay, if you're doing, for instance, if you're taking a language course in Ireland, for instance, you have to renew your visa every 8 months. Okay, so that's your visa right here. So now let's review it a little bit. Okay, so the first one we have is terminal, stopover, duty-free shop, departure lounge, departure board, scale, trolley, luggage, check-in counter, boarding pass, passport, visa, and that's it. All right, very good. So now we're moving on to useful sentences. Useful sentences. So, things you hear at the airport. So let's check some things you hear at the airport. All right. The first question we have is, what's the purpose of your trip? So, whenever you're traveling, okay, an agent can ask you, what's the purpose of your trip? Are you traveling for business? Okay. Are you studying? Or just for fun, for leisure? Okay, you're just like, oh, I'm on holiday. Okay, so there are many different purposes for a trip, and they might ask you that. Okay, they certainly will. Do you pack this bag yourself? Please do not leave any bags unattended. So please do not leave any bags unattended. Do you have anything to declare? So if you buy something, you have to declare them. You have to say, for instance, you buy a PS4. Okay, so you have to declare that. You have to say, hey, I bought it. Here's the receipt. Okay. Flight BA233 is now boarding, so time to reach your terminal. Okay. Flight BA233 has been canceled, so you're not traveling anymore. Your flight has been canceled. Flight BA233 has been delayed, so your flight is late. Would passenger John Doe please come to you? So whenever you're late or something like this, they probably will announce your name, okay? So would passenger Rafael Caetano please come to Terminal 2, okay? Because flight BA233 is now boarding. You're late, okay? This is the final call for flight BA233 to Brazil, for instance, okay? Please make your way to gate 20. So you have your terminal and your gate. If you're late, you have to make your way. What's to make your way? It's to go there, okay? Whenever people say, hey, make your way to Terminal 2, they're saying like you should go to Terminal 2 now. All right. So these are very general things. Finding places. So how do you find your bearings inside the airport? Okay. How can you use sentences in order to find your bearings? Okay. To see where you are. So excuse me. Where's luggage claim? Where do I pick my luggage? All right. 2. Could you tell me where customs are? Okay, customs is where you declare things. Okay, customs, it's not costume. Okay, customs. Do you know where Terminal B is? How do you get to Gate 1? How do you get to Gate 1? Oh, Gate E. Sorry about that. Okay, so How do you get to gate E? Or how do I get to terminal 2? Okay, so that's how you ask where things are. Okay, generally speaking. At the counter. Very good. So we're talking about counters. Generally, we're talking about the check-in counter. So may I have your passport, please? So the first thing they're going to ask you is your passport. If you don't have your passport with you, you cannot board. Okay, you cannot make your way to your terminal/gate. Okay, so and they're not issuing your boarding pass. Remember, boarding pass. So, do you have any bags to check? So, that's the place where you check in, okay? Where you check your luggage. All right. Would you like a window seat or or corridor seat? Okay. The pronunciation of this word is ale, ale. Okay, not easily. It's ale. It's the same as corridor. Here's your boarding pass. So every time people tell you here is something, they're giving you something, they're handing you something. Okay, your flight leaves from gate 10. Okay, so your flight leaves from gate 10. Your seat number is 31C. So attention to your seat number every time. Double check your seat number. Okay, don't get things mixed up. Do you have anything to declare? So if you bought something, okay, you have to declare it. All right. So remember that you gotta have. If you bought something during your trip, you gotta have your receipts with you. So instructions from the flight attendant. Please put your seat in the upright position. What's upright position? See, this is not upright. Upright is like, okay? This is the upright position. Okay? Imagine this is your seat. This is the upright position. 90 degrees. Okay? Please fasten your seatbelt. What's to fasten your seatbelt? Is to, okay? Attach your seatbelt. Okay, so you plug your seatbelt. I don't know if you can use the word plug for that. The word is fasten. Okay, so fasten your seatbelt. There's no smoking on this plane. So if you're intending to smoke during your flight, forget about it. There's no smoking on this plane. Okay, please turn off electronic devices. So turn off your cell phones, okay? Or switch off. You're going to see people saying that as well. Switch off your laptop, your smartphones, okay? Your iPods, whatever you have. And place your luggage in the overhead compartments. What are overhead compartments? They're right here. Look. Over your head compartments, okay? Very good. And that's it. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Okay, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, please, okay, do not leave them behind, okay? So just send me a comment, send me whatever you want. There's no stupid questions, okay? So if you have any questions, just let me know. So now let's make a quick revision. All right, so here we have all the vocabulary you need, the basic vocabulary you need. So we have terminal, stopover, duty-free shop, departure lounge, departure board, scale, trolley, luggage, check-in counter, boarding pass, passport, okay? Visa. So now we have useful sentences. So things you hear at the airport. What's the purpose of your trip? Did you pack this bag yourself? Please do not leave any bags unattended. I don't know if I mentioned that, but unattended is when you leave your bag behind and go do something else. Okay? You're not supposed to leave your bag behind. You have to be Okay, you gotta hold on to your luggage all the time while during your the period you're in the airport. Okay, so to leave something unattended, okay, is to not pay attention to it, leave it alone. Okay, uh, not leave it alone, but leave it behind. Okay. Do you have anything to declare? So flight BA233 is now boarding, has been cancelled, has been delayed. Okay? Would passenger John Doe please come to? This is the final call for flight BA233 to destination. Okay? Please make your way to gate 20. Finding places. Excuse me, where's the luggage claim? Could you tell me where customs are? Do you know where Terminal B is? How do you get to Gate E? At the counter. May I have your passport, please? Do you have any bags to check? Would you like a window seat or a corridor seat? Here's your boarding pass. Your flight leaves from Gate 10. Your seat number is 31C. Do you have anything to declare? Instructions from the flight attendant. Pay attention to this one, okay? This is very important. So, please put your seat in the upright position. Please fasten your seatbelt, okay? There's no smoking on this plane. Please turn off electronic devices. Please place your luggage in the overhead compartments. All right, very good. That's it. Very good. Here you are. Very good. Excellent job, guys. If you have any questions, okay, just let me know. Insert your comment down below, all right? Remember, there's no stupid questions. So if you have any questions, just let me know straight away. All right? If you have anything to say as well, anything to add, okay? Anything you'd like to see around here, just let us know. Okay, your opinion is really important to us. All right, very good. So thank you. Seeing with more extra classes, extra vocabulary for you. See you.